Hey there, everyone. Have you ever had one of those moments where your common sense kicked in and told you something was a bad idea, but you just kind of talked yourself into it anyway? This is one of those moments. And, yeah, I don't know what to say. Let's just cue the music.
Long story short, long story short, when I woke up from the operation, I was bleeding down there. I was bleeding from a gash in between my legs. It was my first day as a woman already. It was sad time of the month. But 2 days later, the world, the whole closed up and I was left with a 1-inch pound of flesh. Where my feet used to be, where my
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Before we get into this ridiculously sized package, I do have one other thing that I picked up that I want to show you. Excuse me. But before we do that, of course, if you're new to the channel or, you're just checking me out again, whatever, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and, turn the notifications on. And, of course, comments are awesome. And again, thank you to everyone who is commenting. I do appreciate that. And it looks like we're finally, thanks to Krazy Clown, around 80 subscribers. So I will be looking at trying to get a video up to do some sort of giveaway for, hitting the 100 subscriber mark, which realistically, I've still got a month to go. I think I might actually make this happen. We will see. But as I said, I do want to say thank you very much to Krazy Clown for shouting me out and doing the mayor giveaway, which I participated, or mayor pop giveaway, which I participated in and did manage to win one, which is very cool. So thank you very much, Krazy Clown, and I guarantee you all know who Krazy Clown is. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the pops. You can check Krazy Clown out from the links in the description below, as well as Matrix 21, who also, I need to probably in the next video or so wear his shirt, try to promote him a little bit. But anyway, I picked up Iron Bob here. Which I really wanted this one, but then, this box could have been so much worse than it is, but, there's creasing on the back and the sides because it basically looked like the Postal Service decided to kick my package. So I realize it could be worse, but it still sucks because the box just isn't very good. Anyway, let's take a quick look at this before. This will probably be the only one that I pull out of the box today. But, lo and behold, this is your Iron Bob. Pretty cool looking little pop. Let's go ahead and turn that around. Plenty of detail on it. I do like the pop. I just don't like the box because, I don't know. I did contact FYE because this was the first time I have actually purchased from FYE. So perhaps I'll be able to do some sort of exchange and get a better box. We'll see. I generally don't like to do that, but that particular box, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I don't even know where to begin with this. Go ahead and spoiler alert. There's some 10-inch pops in here, and you've probably already seen them. And Funko not long ago did the whole $15 10-inch pops thing, and I talked myself out of it. I had other things that I wanted to get. Then, of course, they went off sale, and I thought, well, I regret that I did not at least get the big boy. And, well, recently, of course, they went back on sale, basically for the same thing, only this time it was a buy one, get one free. So, the huge package. I understand if you don't want to stick around because these are, you know, theoretically pretty common pops that everyone has. And I know this is a terrible idea because 10-inch pops take up so much space, and I really only had like one or two, and then recently I've picked up 3 more, and I'm starting to understand that whole concept of going down the rabbit hole. Now, given there is like, or should be, one regular pop in here. Okay, so I guess maybe this is the kind of sort of Funko is going to be using now. Excuse me, I know the air just turned on. So, let me pause for 1 second and take care of that. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, so I thought this was basically just the packaging that was used for Comic-Con. For the Comic-Con stickers. But I guess apparently they're just either had some left over, or this is now the new way Funko is boxing. And basically what I did here was I went ahead and picked Sarah back up. I know I'd ordered all 4 of these originally and got them in, and this one, Rochelle and Bonnie, came together, and they were all damaged, and that was one of those rare times I actually sent pops back, and then the order got canceled, and I ended up with only Nancy, so now I have Sarah, and I still need to get Bonnie and Rochelle. Having a couple of technical difficulties tonight, so bear with me. Everything, you know, seems to be nice and in its order, so I think that things should not be damaged. And it's so nice to get a package where things aren't damaged. I was actually supposed to have one other package come with these, but for some reason, so I'm about an hour from Charlotte, and usually anytime I'm doing tracking and it shows that it's in Charlotte, I get it that day. Well, it said that it got to Charlotte this morning in plenty of time for it to get here, and it said it was in transit and was supposed to arrive today by like 8 p.m., but it just never showed up, and still says basically the same thing on tracking. Okay, so we got the notorious B.I.G. with his little crown. Okay, so not that I was a big rap guy, because I'll be honest. I mean, I did like rap when I was like 13, 14, but you know, I kind of, I guess what you would call, grew out of it. And I was definitely, when I did listen to it, I was more of a Tupac. Actually, it was really just explicit rap I listened to. Like, I listened to a lot of 2 Live Crew. Things I should not have been listening to at that age. And I basically would buy anything that had the little parental advisory sticker. Just because, you know, at 13 I thought it was cool if I was able to walk in a store and buy something you were supposed to be 18 in order to purchase. But I never was what you would call a Biggie fan. But I just think that is a really, okay, cute pop is best I can put it. So I decided that was one of the ones I definitely had to have. This was probably the one I wanted the most. I don't know where I'm going to put all these. I don't know what's going on. And this is the big boy. Or as we know him here where I live, as the Shoney's guy. So, yeah, it's cool. Anyway, back to the whole, so yeah, I was more of a, I listened to some Tupac and stuff. Not really Biggie, but I always got a big humorous kick out of people like Tupac, because if you know your history, he came from a wonderful little, I guess what you would call, novelty rap group called Digital Underground that became famous for the Humpty Dance. And you know, here you have this guy in the back who's like goes on to talk about his hardcore gangster lifestyle. But you know, at the same time, he's in this band that's just absolutely ridiculously absurd. Like you would expect them to essentially be like squirting seltzer on people, because they're kind of the equivalent of a circus clown. And then you ditch that and you become a gangster rapper, you know? So, naturally, this is Count Chocula. Which, this is pretty cool. My only real complaint with these 10-inch, I mean, yes, they do take up a ridiculous amount of space. I mean, just absolutely ridiculous amount of space. But the big thing is, I do like to keep things in protectors. And if you've ever priced a protector for a 10-inch pop, well, I mean, it's absurd. I mean, for the most part, even if you paid the regular retail price for a 10-inch pop, you'd spend almost almost the same amount just buying like 2 protectors. You might get, well, let's say 2.5 protectors. And that's a little bit absurd, because then it makes it kind of pointless to put these in protectors. But at the same time, you do kind of want to preserve them a little bit. And of course, this is the captain of crunch, as you might say. So, pretty cool. And, that is essentially the attack of the 10-inch pops. I don't think I will be buying any more 10-inch pops for a very long time to come. I did have the one other 10-inch pop that I won in a waffle that, well, we won't get into details, but I kind of gave up on that one. I don't think there's any reason to expect it to come or anything. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Be sure and keep an eye out. I'm going to try to figure out the details and get that video up about the 100 subscriber giveaway, which I'm crossing my fingers we're actually going to hit. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I hope you will stick around. Thank you to Krazy Clown again for shouting me out and doing the little giveaway he did. Well, I don't want to say giveaway. That was actually an amazingly cool giveaway. If you did not check it out, he bought a case of pops and played Chase Roulette and gave them away in the live chat. And essentially, he'd send us all to a channel. You'd have a couple of minutes to go comment. He'd do the random comment picker, and then he would pull one of the pops out, and you would see whether you got the comment or the chase. Very cool idea. And, you know, who knows? If I ever hit 100,000 subscribers like he did, who knows? We'll see. But don't be expecting that for like 100 subscribers, but I will do something. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Keep watching, and I'll see you on the next video.